Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Transformers: A Bold New Era, issue number 6. I am having a real hard time with this series. It's getting to the point where I might just wind up falling off of it. I'm going to explain that in a few moments. First, let's get through the Nominus Edict. I love that they put the Nominus Edict on here, the abbreviated version at least. So written by Brian Ruckley, art by Beth McGuire-Smith, letters by Tom B. Long, baby. Greatest name in the history of creation, besides Thor's son, Hammer Slayer guy. So we got Orion Pax, Codexa, and Megatron are the only three people who are really in this book. And yet with only three people in the book, and one of them is just a memory for the most part, this was a really hard book to understand, man. Basically, Pax is talking to Codexa about the last time, or the first time, that Megatron seemed to be a little bit crazy and where everything seemed to have went south from there. This should be cool, because I think we've all had that friend that we thought, this friendship's going to last forever. We were buds in high school forever, rah, 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 and you don't talk to the guy anymore. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you had multiple friendships like that, and you're just trying to remember where it all went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or, where it just kind of slipped away. This should have been really easily relatable, and yet I'm going to call this an utter failure in every way, shape, and form, because the only way that this is fun is with nostalgia, and I don't have that nostalgia because technically I'm a new reader. I've read a lot of IDW Transformers, not nearly as much as exists, so I've read less than half, but you got to understand, there's been a lot of IDW Transformers, and of course I read all of the Marvel Transformers multiple times. This, I'm pretty sure, I seem to remember them saying something about is a good jumping on point for new readers and blah, blah, blah. Nope, not true. Not the case at all. There is no way that a new reader can jump on this and have any clue as to what in the hell is going on. This is a failure on the part of this team, and I feel like it's too late. It's too late for them to turn around and fix this at this point. I've commented on that. Like, you only get one chance to make a first impression, but hey, what are they going to do? Reboot this again? This. I'm not saying the comic book sucks, but this idea sucks. The idea that this should have been a jumping on point. This should have been a great time for all of us to be able to jump on and just have some understanding of what's going on. I could see people who've been reading Transformers, IDW Transformers forever, saying, "What? This is no problem," but you're wrong. You're inherently wrong. This is not a good jumping on point. 6 issues in, I still have very little understanding of what's going on. It's too far above me. I'm not at this pay grade yet, so to speak. I don't have the background knowledge necessary to be able to follow this book. Imagine somebody who, issue number 1 of Bold New Era Transformers, that's their first Transformers book they ever read. They'll have no idea what in the hell is going on. None. And it's sad. It's sad because this was a freaking great opportunity for these guys to make a Transformers book that we could follow along with. And I almost feel they were better off not rebooting it in the first place. They should have just been able to beat Unicron with no problem and then just moved on from there, Nah, this is failing. This book is failing, and that's killing me, because I want to read a Transformers book. This is exactly what I've been asking for. Well, I thought it was. Anyway, I'll see what's up next week. Maybe. No promises. Anyway, yeah. God damn it. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.